Hi everyone, it's Kezzy over here from KezziesCorner and welcome to my channel. So my name is Kezia and I love sharing videos on makeup, well-being and lifestyle. Today's video is going to be a makeup related video where I'm going to be using the Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 Morphe collaboration eyeshadow palette. Do you remember this palette? Let me know in the comments down below. And I basically created a look with Palette Bingo. Basically what Palette Bingo is I randomly selected 5 different numbers and I associated them with the eyeshadow palette shades. Very random, very spontaneous, and this is the look I actually came out with. If you want to see the whole process, then basically just keep on watching. And if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more. So let's go ahead and get started with today's video. So let's begin with basically applying our face makeup. I'm going to start with this very primer. This is the Rare Beauty, the Pore Diffusing Primer. I love the texture of this primer. Rare Beauty have some beautiful complexion product. For foundation today, I'm going to be using this by Maybelline. This is the Dream Radiant Liquid Hydrating Foundation. It has hyaluronic acid and collagen, and my shade is in the shade Ivory. I have not applied this foundation in a while. Even when selecting the products for today's video, I kind of opened my makeup collection and kind of went for things that maybe I have not reached for in a while. Might obviously not be products that obviously are spoken about at the moment, but it doesn't mean that they are bad products. To be fair, I think I want to build this up a little bit. It kind of really blends into the skin, so I suppose it won't offer like that full coverage that maybe I am looking for today. So with all the light, I could see all my imperfections, which I suppose is a bit annoying sometimes. But at the same time, no skin is going to be perfect. There's always going to be pores on your face. There's always going to be some blemishes here and there. For concealer today, I'm going to be using this one. This is the NYX Professional Makeup, of course, NYX. The Bear With Me Concealer Serum. I absolutely love this because it's one of my most favorite concealers for sure. What I like doing is I like putting them on my finger and then just tapping them and kind of placing it where I want concealer to be. It's a really good concealer, just the annoying thing is definitely that it comes in a pump. All the products work beautifully together. So for powder, I'm actually using this one. This is the Revolution CC Perfecting Pressed Powder, and the packaging of it is so beautiful. And it seems like I really like the product because there's quite a dent. To be applying the techniques, the setting brush, I'm going to set my eyes. Okay, so we're just setting our eyes, the faces that I do sometimes when recording videos. I'm just going to set my face overall. I think I might take this out for my February makeup stash, who knows. We're just going to start by looking at the eyes now, and I'll do the complexion after. For my eyebrows, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil. Oh, I don't have that much left actually. Let me just use it for a bit more, I suppose. My brow products, I've kind of gone through them quite a bit, which is good. I'm not saying it's bad. I used to love this. Sometimes forget that I have a zoom mirror that kind of zooms in. At the same time, sometimes I'm like, I don't really want to see everything zoomed in. I'm using the Catrice Super Glue Brow Styling Gel. I actually really love this stuff. We've reached the palette bingo part of the video. So I'm going to count how many shades there are in the Jaclyn Hill palette. And these were the shades. This eyeshadow palette is actually in my January makeup stash. And if you like today's video, I might do this a regular every single month with my makeup stash eyeshadow palettes if you like it. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, 7? Really? Why would they do 7? It doesn't make sense. I don't like odd stuff. So 7 times 5, it's 35. So there's 35 different shades. So let's see which shades I'm going to be picking up. Hi Siri, can you pick a random number from 1 to 35?
A random number between 1 and 35 is 35.
Oh crap. So the first shade is this one right here. It's called Temptress. And it's probably a shade that I've never ever dipped into when using this palette. Hi Siri, can you please choose me a random number from 1 to 35?
A random number between 1 and 35 is 23.
It's called therapy sesh. Therapy sesh, like session. And I'm laughing because obviously, like, I'm a therapist and I do therapy sessions on a daily basis. And it's quite interesting that a random number was generated with a shade color called therapy sesh. Let's choose 3 more.
A random number between 1 and 35 is 5.
Okay, so we also have perfectionist, which is that one right there.
A random number between 1 and 35 is 29.
Win 9. Okay, we have a purple look, it seems. We have this one, which is called Stay True.
A random number between 1 and 35 is 1.
Really? I don't even have any shimmer shades. This is what I just realized, guys. I don't have one single shimmer shade. So number 1 is actually called Certified, which is that base, I would say, like that white shade. We have quite the shades and I have no idea what we're gonna do, but this is why I wanted to do it, because you kind of have fun with the palette itself and you kind of go for looks that probably would have never ever probably gone for that. So I'm going to use the P. Louise brush. This one is the E40 brush, which looks like this. I think I'm going to I'm going to start with the lightest shade that we chose beside number 1. This one right here, which is Perfectionist. Let's do this. Okay, so I'm going to put this in my crease. I really don't like big palettes because they're like so bulky to carry. This kind of shade is my kind of everyday shade. At the moment, I have this, as I said, as my January makeup stash palette. And to be honest, when I use it, I'm using it like for everyday work makeup looks. And I just select 2 shades, usually a matte shade, which is kind of like up this alley, and also a shimmer shade. And a 2 eyeshadow look is kind of all I feel like I need. Now we're going to go, I guess, to my Therapy Sesh shade, because I always like working from lightest to darkest. The Therapy Sesh is that like really bright purple, which you will never ever probably see me using. But let's see what's going to happen. I'm just going to take it on the same brush. I know I shouldn't. And oh my god, that's so like purple, like vibrant purple. I'm literally just going to apply it, I don't know, in my outer corner. And to be fair, I think if you match the 2 shades together, I don't think they're actually that bad. I'm just placing it first in my outer corner and I'm kind of packing that on, and like my brush, I'm holding it very gently. And I'm so sorry if I'm like so far away, but I'm here. My mirror over here, which is helping me. And classic Kezzie, I like brushing my brush against my palm of my hand. And then I'm just going to literally just blend the shade. But to be fair, the 2 shades together actually look really pretty. I'm actually enjoying playing with this shade. I thought that I would not absolutely like it, but to be fair, with the Perfectionist shade, it's actually a really pretty shade. And you can just literally place it in the crease, because I would say it probably makes a really pretty shade. Now we have Stay True, which is this kind of winey shade. Again, I'm going to take it on this brush because this is what we do here. I have no idea where to put it. I think I'm just going to really just emphasize it in my outer corner, and I'm just going to drag it quite a bit further in. So kind of the first 2 shades, I emphasize them in my crease, but this, I suppose I just want to emphasize it in my outer corner and kind of, to be honest, a little bit on my base, because now I remember that I don't have any shimmer shades, so just have that boring bland color. We're going to go into Temptress, which is, I was going to show you that one right there. And this, I kind of just honestly wish to focus it in my outer corner and nowhere else. Okay, I think I need to now use another blending brush. So wait, no, this one's too big. Yeah, maybe. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to literally just place, like I'm going to like dab it and then let's just blend that. Oh, by the way, this is the E43 brush from P. Louise. I am now loving their eyeshadow brushes. So I'm just going to take my time in blending this, to be fair. And I'm going to see actually if it blends. Built up purples basically. I'm going to now do the same thing on the other eye. What we're going to do now is I'm going to take another brush. Let's start with this one. Let's use this one. This one is the E41 brush from P. Louise again. Just going to go lightest again. So I'm going to take the first shade, which is Perfectionist. And I'm just going to blend. I'm just going to apply that at the top part. And then we took Therapy Sesh, so I'm going to really just take, oh, it's very powdery. And I'm going to really just place that in my, one moment, I made a bit of a mistake. We got it. I'm going to use a clean blending brush. I'm just going to blend that in. That's okay. And then again, we're going to take Stay True, which is that one right there. And this, I kind of just want to emphasize it over here. Okay, so what I'm going to try and do now, I'm going to try and use Certified. I'm going to take it on my finger. I'm going to try something, guys, okay? And oh no, I hate this. I hate this so much. I absolutely hate this. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to take Stay True. I really liked, I left how we got here, but this is not on. Okay, I'm just going to use Stay True to kind of just blend in the Certified shade. So let's just take our time and not give up. Let's just take our time and not give up. Maybe what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a flat brush. Let's use this one. This is Jessup 226 Smudger. And I'm just going to place it. And again, just blend. Okay, so this is the look. I have to be honest with you guys. Last year, I said this in my 2024 best of makeup, I did not apply so much eyeshadow. So I really feel like I really missed applying eyeshadow. And I don't know, seeing the look that we created today, I don't know, I feel like, oh, I still got it. Okay, let us apply a little bit of Temptress, which was a dark shade, okay, the last shade that we applied, in our outer corner of our lower lash line, which is that one right here. So kind of to connect everything, and I'm going to just drag that out. Oh, there. I'm going to use a mixture of Therapy Sesh and Stay True. And I'm going to put it over here in like the rest of my lower lash line. I'm going to take Perfectionist, so literally I'm taking all the shades. And I'm placing that underneath everything. And then I'm going to use the same brush I used before to apply my white, which was Certified. And I'm going to just gently apply that in my corner. Let's apply some on our brow bone. Let's pretend it is actually in our corner highlight. So this is the look that we have. I feel like I'm really liking it. Look at all the brushes that I used to create this look, but it was totally worth it as well. It's just curl lashes. I'm going to use the e.l.f. Lash and Roll mascara. I love this mascara. I haven't used it in a while, but I love this. I mean, look at how it lengthens your lashes. I don't like using false lashes, so yeah, but I guess with a look like this, false lashes would be really nice. Now I have some complexion products, which actually, like I told you, I kind of went through my makeup collection and I saw what products I haven't used in a while. And you know, this still looks good. And I used to love this. Remember this NYX, this was the NYX Highlight and Contour Pro palette. I mean, this was really like in back in the day. And I remember the shade I used to love using was this one, but we can have a mixture of 1, 2. Ooh, this used to be such a well-known contour palette. I think I did too much, guys. So now for blush, I have this Essence. This is the Get Cheeky Ooh, this is a blush and highlighting palette, but for highlight I'm using something else, so I'm just gonna grab the blush from here. Today I want to use this one. Let's go for a more pinky blush. This is called the Be Blushing shade. Have never worn so much blush. For highlight, we're actually using this one. This is the Revolution Pro. This is the 4K highlighter palette, which looks like this, and honestly, this highlight is calling my name, so that's what we're going to be using. Look at that highlight. I remember this palette. It is absolutely beautiful. I don't know, like I will try and check if like this palette is still available, because this was a beauty. For setting spray, before I apply my lips, I'm going to be using this one. This is the Disney Princess Aurora setting spray from Essence. So for lips, actually, before I recorded the video, I brought these 4 out, and I'm just gonna see which one I want to wear. This one is the Rosy Nude. This is the one from Essence, the 8-Hour Matte Liquid Lipstick. I really love how this look actually turned out. See, palette bingo is so fun because it's so spontaneous as well, and I really love the makeup look that I came out with today. So this is the finished look for the palette bingo with the Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 Morphe collaboration. What do you guys think of the look? Let me know in the comments down below. I haven't done a eyeshadow look in like this for a very long time, so it was really nice to kind of just like have fun with eyeshadows as well. That was today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more, then press subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Until then, take care and see you guys soon. Ciao.